Hello there, this is going to be a very quick tutorial on how to add a timer in Premiere Pro. I'm going to show you two solutions. The first one is an inbuilt effect called metadata and timecode burn-in. So just go to effects and search for this one. But where are we gonna put this? Well, we can go back to the project and right click and create a new item and create an adjustment layer. That's one solution. So now you can drag and drop the adjustment layer right here and drop the effect. Yeah, so you need some kind of video playing in the background, but as you can see, it's here and you can adjust some settings here. So all we care about is this line 1 source time code. If you change it to clip time code, as you can see, no matter where I move it, it will show the timer for this particular underlying clip. And you have a bunch of other options. A sequence time code obviously gonna show the time for the sequence, so it's very convenient. And yeah, if you select generate time code, now it starts from the very start of this adjustment layer and goes up. So I think this is the best option you can choose. And if you don't want to show the hours, for example, you can just scroll up and crop from the left. Or that's what I thought, but it's an adjustment layer, so can't really crop it, right? But you can add a new item, could be a transparent video, and we just add the same effect right here. There we go, and now we are able to crop from the left. So instead of adding an adjustment layer, I recommend you adding a transparent video for this particular reason. And now if we want to go further to customize this, we can of course lower the opacity, but since the text is white, it would be only visible in front of a black background, which is not very convenient. And another problem that I had with this solution is speeding it up. You know, sometimes I want to show a time lapse, for example, and as you can see, it doesn't offer me the option. If I go to speed and duration, it just shows the duration. Now there's a quick workaround for this. So if you alt and click here and select the raise stretch tool, for me it's the shortcut R, then you can actually manually change the speed for it. But as you can see, it's gonna be a random value. If you want to do a 200% speed up, well, then you gotta play around with this, so it's very not efficient. So this one is the quickest solution, but my favorite solution is actually downloading a green screen timer from YouTube or wherever you want to, and just have it as an asset on your computer. So I downloaded this 1 hour green screen timer, and I usually use this. So what you can do here, well, first of all, search for color key and drop it in, and then you select the color, which is green, and increase this one. It's kind of hard to see, and you can use edge thin 1, 2 and edge feather if you want. And again, you can simply crop it if you don't want this, crop from the right. And now this is absolutely customizable. And what I mean, you can add a drop shadow, change the drop shadow to white. And if you want to speed up some part of your videos, for example, you can just, adjust the timer to the start of the clip, and then, for example, nest these two, and then whenever you speed up your video 200%, the timer speeds up, right? 16x speed, and now the timer goes fast. So yeah, I prefer this solution personally. And yeah, these are pretty much all the options that I've found. There's this animation composer plugin, and it has some timers, counters, and this was so promising, but look, unfortunately it only goes till 5 seconds, which makes no sense. Look, you increase the duration and it's stuck at 5 seconds. So if you know how to fix this, just let me know in the comments, I'll be very grateful. So yeah, use this specific effect for a quick solution, or download a green screen timer, add it to your assets that you use while editing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.